Hello and welcome for another review of Let's Review Apps. But this time this is not an usual review, it's a special episode. So what is so special about it? I'm not going to review a game, I am going to review Kairosoft. So not only one game of them, I'm just going to review the company Kairosoft. So the first game was Game the Story. Let's have a look into this. The Kairosoft games are the best games of the whole App Store, in my opinion. The price, okay. Some people don't want to spend more than $1. For what reason? I don't know. And Kairosoft usually has like $4. And nope, I didn't want to have their WhatsApp messages, but who cares? So then, after Game the Story, the second game was Hot Spring Story. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not so sure. Because I didn't really inform me about this video, so. And Hot Spring Story is at the moment only $1. They always have like auctions, etc., where you can purchase their apps for lower prices. So I think every game has a light edition, so you can try it. And well, so what are the Kairosoft games? Every Kairosoft game is a little simulation game. For example, Game the Story, you have to simulate you're a company leader and you have to produce good games and sell them to the people. In Dungeon Village, you're the hoster of a town. In Hot Spring Story, you own a spring, hot spring, obviously. In Grand Prix Story, you have a racing team and you have to win the racing ships, etc. In Mega Mall Story, you own a big mall, have to make it bigger, etc. In Pocket Academy, you're the owner of a school or of an academy. In Pocket League Story, you're the owner of a football. Okay, I forgot what I wanted to say. Football? Nope, I'm not getting it. Okay, let's move on. And then there are the town simulation games of Kairosoft. This is Venture Towns, Epic Astro Story, Oedo Towns, and let me scroll up, Dungeon Village Story. So I personally don't like them as much as the other games because it's kind of boring. And they released Oedo Towns. I didn't like that. Then they released Venture Towns. I didn't like that either. And then they released Epic Astro Story. This was enough. I just didn't like them anymore. But Dungeon Village Story is a bit different, I would say. At least it was. It had a higher fun factor for me. And I think every single game, even though I don't really like some of them, is just perfect. At least not perfect, but it's way better than 99% of everything else in the application store. So, as you can see, if I scroll up, everything has about 5 stars or 4.5. And I think this is really great because have you ever seen a company having no game with under 4 stars? So, if you don't know Kairosoft yet, you should try Game the Story, Mega Mall Story, and where was it? It was up here somewhere. And Grand Prix Story and maybe Dungeon Village Story too, because I think these are the 4 best games. Well, so much to this special episode. I didn't really say much about Kairosoft actually, more said something about the games. They have a Facebook page, you can check it, but they're not often posting anything. And as you see or not, at Game the Story, at the icon, you can see Game Company Simulation. And this was my review, my special review of Kairosoft. In my opinion, the best game creator company in the whole App Store, because I played every single application of this over 40 hours about. and this is kind of time. I mean, I wasted almost 1.5 day just for playing their games. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope that you don't know Kairosoft yet, because if you don't, you don't know what games there are out on the market of them, and you will have a lot of fun playing them all. So this was Let's Review Apps and special episode of reviewing, this time a big company and not a single game. Bye guys, see you later, stay tuned for more app reviews. Bye guys.